So how old is too old to have an OnlyFans? Some of you may remember Carol Alt. She's a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. She's been a model for many decades now. She's 62 years old. She now has an OnlyFans account. She posted her first image this week. She's following in the footsteps of some other ladies of a certain age, Denise Richards, and then Donna DeErica, who used to be on Baywatch. She also has an OnlyFans. Now, she said that she's keeping it simple, and she said, you know, that she's a maverick. She said, I am taking risks, exploring new ways to connect with the audience and the fans. She said, it's the next generation of content producing revenue. It's important to own your own content. Platforms like this are the future. Always move with the times. So she basically was like, I want to still have a career, and in my mind, the way to do it is OnlyFans. What do you guys think? How old is either too old, or is it appropriate? I've gone on Pat's show several times talking about OnlyFans and some of the dangers and the evils there, so I'm the wrong person to be a proponent of OnlyFans. But I do sort of agree with Carol in that you do have to kind of move with the times, but is this the right direction?
I'll let you handle that one.
I mean, there is no age at which it is okay to be doing OnlyFans, in my opinion.
Right.
So this is ridiculous. We've just got to this place where we have, I don't know, sort of it's like legalized prostitution or stripping, like stripping, taking...
It's like a digital prostitution.
Yeah. And we just made that normal for young people and old people alike. I don't like that about this story. I think it's ridiculous. And then the last part, I think that also, I'll just say, there is something to this where there's like this selfish desire that everyone always should be young and good looking or treated as if they are. And no, that's not the case. It's not that there's different kinds of beauty. Of course there is. Right. People get older. They're still beautiful in different ways. But there's this kind of, hanging on. No, I'm still good looking, and I should still be able to be a supermodel, and I'm gonna strip, and it's somehow empowering. And it's always, all of this stuff always reminds me of like the guy who owns the strip club telling the 18-year-old girl that, no, it's empowering. It's gonna help you out.
Feel good about this.
Well, we have a resident expert here at the Blaze, Alex Stein, who's had an OnlyFans model or two on his show. And he recently interviewed one asking her about her choice to sell provocative photos online. So we'll take a listen.
Can I ask a genuine question?
Please, of course.
Okay, can you just put me and her on the box? No pun intended. Okay, this real question. What is your long-term plan? Because your looks will eventually fade and so will your income. Are you planning on saving a lot or just hoping you're married to a wealthy man by then?
I mean, both. I have, honestly, I might even make my own agency or something.
And then recruit more women to become digital prostitutes? No, Christy, don't.
Not recruit them, girls that are already doing it and just make them a lot of money. But yeah, of course, I'm going to be saving, investing, etc. I'm not just a dumb blonde with OnlyFans. I went to school I wanted to be a lawyer. I went to school, I was pre-law. I have multiple real estate licenses. I understand how life works and business and investing.
She has a real estate license. That's really
I know, but everybody on OnlyFans has a real estate license.
I don't know. I mean, to the point that both of you made, we were talking during the break about someone like Madonna. She made this name for herself as being provocative and sexy or whatever, but now that she's older, something about it just seems sad, still trying to be a 20-year-old when you're not a 20-year-old. It's okay to age.
Yeah, that's the reality of our digital hellscape, I think, that it has created for a lot of people. We've created this weird system of very perverse incentives and just started worshiping individualism and materialism and the sexual revolution. I think it's fair to say that now, as we look around in our present day, the sexual revolution was probably a mistake. It has not really empowered women. Birth rates are just through the floor. Marriages aren't staying together. I mean,
no good has come from it.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems in our digital age right now, and we're certainly going to need to grapple with how we can use technology for the good and not just the bad. And that's, I think, what we're aiming to do.
That's the message we need to send to you, Carol.